Hi and welcome. My name's Johnny Fragan. I'm from All Total Coaching. What I want to talk to you today is what is the real meanings behind posts of people on Facebook. In the last couple of months I observed a lot of things on Facebook, and don't worry, I won't nominate names, but the moment I talk to you about this topic you'll understand. But before we start, I would like to invite you to a seminar I'm doing, How to be a Man in Emasculated Society, on the 21st of May in Sydney. Details, john@sosdating.com, or email us here on this platform on YouTube. Look us up on www.alltotalcoaching.com. Now, to our topic. What are the meanings behind posts of people on Facebook? Bear with me. It may not be clear to you at the beginning, but after I finish this presentation, it'll be clearer. People that keep posting at what time they woke up in the morning, what they ate, what they didn't do, they keep on checking in to wherever they're eating, wherever they're going. They are emotional junkies. They're looking for validation from people. Now you may think to yourself that it's okay from time to time to post. Yes, it is. But if you keep posting where you are, what you're doing, where you're going, and you're complaining about the traffic or complaining about this or the coffee you had or the coffee you didn't have, nobody gives a fuck. Only one who gives a fuck is you. Let me tell you one thing now that very few people talk about. The more a person posts, the less confidence he has or she has. And the reason is because they're constantly vomiting on Facebook. Look at me, I'm doing this. Look at me, no, I'm doing this. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. And the more people post selfies, the more retarded they are and the more insecure they are. Because if they were secure, I'm not saying don't post at all, post. But not to a position you keep posting again and again and again. You're doing this one and you do nobody gives a shit. Now again, if you're going overseas here and there, I don't see a problem with that. Lately, I've seen two particular people posting about relationships, about this, about that, about she did this, he did this. Nobody gives a shit. But the more you do it, it shows you are not balanced emotionally. There was a woman sitting next to us in the party a year and a half ago, and she was asking the woman I'm with, why can't I get a man? To that, my ears stood up, and I wanted to see how she handled it. She says, I don't know. So what's your secret with John, she asked her. I don't know, we just like each other and we just complete each other, she said tactically. But the real truth is why she couldn't. Because every day she talks about how bad men are, how bad women are, etc., etc., and how violence, and always about violence relationships. Now you imagine if you're a man, you want to meet this one, you see all these posts again and again. What would you think about her or him? What about all these loonies that post on Facebook, all the fights we've had with the exes, and he did this and she did this, and blah, 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 and they're dirty on each other. They've got no tact whatsoever, and 3-4 weeks later, you see them back again. Translation, they're idiots. I'm not saying you can't be upset when you finish with a man or woman. Yes, it's upsetting. But don't post it. Don't have to vomit on Facebook. You don't want to see them, block them. But don't vomit on Facebook. And I will say this clearly today. The more a person vomits on Facebook about all what they're doing, like if they're running, if they're swimming, or in this nightclub or that nightclub, or whatever, the more depressed they are, the more they're drama queens, the more they're unstable mentally and emotionally. Because if they were, they wouldn't have to post everything on Facebook. Now, it's not to say you can't post, yes, but not every incident you do. Nobody gives a shit. What these people don't understand, the more you post, the less people have an interest in you, and the more they see you as a drama queen. Even if you posted something significant or important or interesting, people will just look at it and scroll straight forward. You know why? Because you've got a reputation of a drama queen or drama king or whatever. And everybody knows it. The only one that doesn't know it is you. And the worst post you can ever see is when a man or a woman posts how bad women are, or how bad men are, or whatever. And then they wonder why they can't get anybody. The more you dirty on Facebook, the more less likely to meet somebody you really like, and the more likely people will put you in the mental category. Now you may ask yourself, but nobody told me this, because nobody wants to get involved. Because once you criticize, you'll have a couple of social justice warriors that come to their aid. Nobody wants to risk it. I would like to say many, many things on certain people, but this is not the format, because I am not the judge or the jury, and I've never been given the deputy of God, and nor do I want it. But the truth is, we all know a few people out there. And those drama queens, they always go from one drama to the next, 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 to the next. Do you really want to be with somebody like that? I don't think so. So this is the real truth behind posts on Facebook. And the more a person posts, the more unhappy they are. Because if they were happy in their skin, they didn't have to post everything they do. Yes, you're eating a nice meal, it's great. One picture, 2 max, not 60. I really hope I woke you up, and I'm sure by the end of this video now, you already know at least 3-4 names of people like that are retarded. And the sad part about it, everybody friggin' knows. The only one that doesn't know is them. Thank you very much. If you want to come to our event on the 21st of May, please email me at john@sosdating.com. I can change your fucking life. The question is, do you want to? Or you want to sit on your fat couch and complain like most people do? And the best sentence I ever hear, "You're right, John, but this is different." It's never friggin' different. You're lazy. You want to get something out of life? Grab it, hold it, kiss it, move it, and do what the most important thing that big and winners do. Action. And if not, we both know you didn't come to this end of this video because you're so lazy that you couldn't reach even the end of this video. For those that did reach the end of this video, I thank you that you own your balls and you have got more guts than the majority of people. Thank you very much for listening. Email us on john@sosdating.com. Look us up on www.ultracoaching.com. Thank you very much for listening.